This is an exciting day for me today, guys, because today we are pouring concrete in the outbuilding. Those of you guys who've been following along know that we've been slowly converting this outbuilding this year into hopefully eventually be a butcher shop as well as storage and some other uses. And that started with cleaning this whole space out. We've made a ton of progress today. We've been at it for several hours, but we have a long way to go. Then we brought the gravel in. Put in some conduit for electric or other utilities. Then last week my buddy Todd came by to help me install this pipe right here in the ground, which is going to be the drain. So far here in the outbuilding, we've put in a lot of gravel to get it all leveled out, and then I ran the compactor over it so it's super packed in. Almost like walking on cement as it is. But because this is gonna be a butcher shop area, I wanted to have a drain in here. Because the outside slope of the ground goes this way, this was a natural choice for where the drain's gonna be. My friend Todd has come over here today to help show me how to put the drain in through this compacted gravel. So before we get digging here, here are some of our materials. We have our 3-inch, that's ABS.
Yeah, 3-inch ABS, and then we'll just throw a P-trap on there to keep the air from venting into your structure here. Yeah, just keep, you know, your air from the outside venting into your space here. So the water stays in the P part of the trap, and it just keeps the air from coming on.
Right on. All right, so what do we have to do to start installing this thing?
I just gotta dig this out.
All right, let's dig.
Here you go, dude. So let's see if with the P-trap it's gonna pretty much gonna set it out there. We're just gonna hook her together like that, so you can glue it together.
All right. So Todd was just explaining to me that it's better, it forms a better joint if we rough up the surface where the two pieces of plastic come together, so it grips it a little better. It's pretty slick otherwise. Go for it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Right here doesn't matter, right?
Right. Don't need no more than that. That's good. Yeah, just hold that. That's good.
So right about there.
Do you want to mention how our pipe size shrunk down magically from 3 inches to 2 inches?
I will. We switched to a 2-inch pipe because the P-trap, we had a complication with a gluing malfunction, so we had to go back to the hardware store and buy more parts, and we decided just to downsize to a 2-inch pipe because one, it's cheaper and it's still plenty of pipe, and they already make a pre-made P-trap for 2 inches and they don't at 3 inches. So we switched it and we are ready to, I think, set it back in. What do you think?
Looks good.
And now the concrete man himself is here, Ed, and he's done an awesome job installing all the rebar, putting in the forms. We got to finish tacking up some of the plastic around the wall for the splatter and such, but We are pouring concrete today. Truck is here. We got the plastic up, except for one of the posts in there. We just ran out of plastic, so I might get a little bit of concrete on it. But the truck's here and it's turning around now.
So as we go, and if we can get them to see how this is the higher bar, that's the lower.
Get it under the lower?
Yeah, get it under the higher.
Oh, you want under the higher, okay.
So if I put it there, it'd be up too high.
Okay. So as we fill up the section,
Yeah.
bring them back.
We'll do to that post, and then I'll stop, and it's gonna go kind of slow. I have to finish around there, get my wet grade, and then I'll rod it out. If I do that, then I'll both load it, and we'll jump over here. Or we might just go all the way out.
Yeah, just yell at us. Tell us what you need us to do.
Wow, that was a lot of work getting all that cement in there. My back is super sore today from all the shoveling of the cement and the raking of it. We had to put the tarps back up out here and over there as well because we had overnight rain and the rain went into this morning, so we wanted to make sure that the cement did not get pounded from any rain. The next thing I need to do is get these blankets back over the concrete. Concrete guy Ed said I should be able to walk on it today and put the blankets down. Let's take the tarps off and see. Here we go. Yep. It is solid. As you can see, I got all the blankets down. I even got the blanket out there on the little door patio thing, whatever that's called. We are so close to being finished with this project. I'm so excited. In a few days, the concrete guy is coming back and he's gonna do the cutting, which is where they put the lines in the concrete. And then after that, I think we're done and we can start moving stuff in here. The concrete cutting has been done. See the line here in the concrete. Looks pretty good. Dan's partner has come over to see the concrete job. You haven't seen any of this yet, have you?
Nope.
And you get to see the lines that were just cut into it. And then we get to start moving stuff back in there so I can park and lean to if there's a snowstorm.
Oh my goodness. This is so cool.
Yeah.
It's a dance floor.
Dance floor?
Yeah.
Should we dance?
Yeah, we should.
You can see here in the corner where the drain is that the concrete kind of grades downward, creates like a little bowl to where the drain is, and you can see that it's holding water there actually right now from the elements outside that have gotten in. We got most of the lean-to cleared out and the lawn tractor in there for winter storage. And now everything has been moved over into here. Final thoughts?
I'm glad it's done.
And?
That's it. I'm just glad it's done. I'm cold.